Here we go. Welcome back yet again. Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in to my last two diary entries. I appreciate you guys. All of the feedback I've gotten from it. It's encouraging. I enjoy doing this. Again, I love talking about topics that mean something to me. It's just a nice way to get all this stuff out of my head. If you like the videos that I've been posting, I appreciate it. But if you like them, the best way to let me know you like them is if you like them on YouTube. If you comment on YouTube, give me all your feedback. And then, of course, subscribe because I plan on doing these as much as possible. Every time I have something in my head that I need to get out, I'm coming right here to you guys, putting it on camera. But seriously, this is anything and everything that I've learned about these topics. This is what I want to do, man. I just want to share the information that's in my head with you all, and I hope you all enjoy it. I hope you all continue to enjoy it. Again, the feedback has been amazing. We're gonna get there. So in the meantime, let's jump right into this next one. This is one of my favorite topics, and I mentioned in the last video how it's my favorite. Branding and marketing. The reason this is one of my favorite topics is because everything is branding. And why? Because branding is your reputation. I learned a long time ago, guys, branding is your reputation. For example, if I have a reputation of always being at my daughter's volleyball games or always being at my son's track events, I have a brand of being a good father. If I have a reputation of beating everybody I play in golf, then my brand is I'm that dude on the golf course. And I think, another example would be if I have a reputation of answering my phone every time it rings on the first ring, then my brand is he's going to answer. So again, focusing on the reputation you build and you make for yourself will allow people to brand you the way you want to be perceived. And I think it's as simple as brand equals what you want people to know you by, and reputation is something you can control. The problem I have with a lot of these agents is they focus on the image and not necessarily the reputation. This is why real estate agents get a bad rep. You'll see real estate agents make it look like every deal we make $1 million. We don't. Not all real estate agents have a luxury vehicle. But I think people confuse the imagery of what success is versus them creating a brand for themselves. If you have a reputation of only recording yourself on closing day, maybe you're not building the brand that you think you're building. Brand is not always just about a logo. Because again, when somebody sees a Noir Real Estate Group shirt, what the clothing allows me to do is it allows me to market the company and have branded material, but what I bring to the table is my reputation, my consistency, right? This is what people care about. They don't really care about how nice your car is. All they care about is, can you get the job done? And I have the reputation of getting the job done. When I wake up in the morning, my number one focus all day, it's not how many houses am I going to sell? It's not who wants to join Noir today. My number one focus is branding, because I'm spending countless hours focusing on what are people going to see from me that's going to validate any thought that they have about, can Noir Group get the job done? What can I do? What can I create? What can I put out there for people to see? And I'm thinking that all day long. What I am really focusing on is whether it's creating content, what kind of content am I creating? I enjoy letting people in. I started creating these behind the scenes videos of the agents doing something. One of the videos that we shot was a listing appointment for two of the agents at the office. I shot a behind the scenes look, just random clips from the listing appointment, and I pieced it together, put it on social media. The amount of responses I got ranged from, you know what, I've never seen a listing appointment. I've always wondered what a listing appointment looks like. Or, man, they look so comforting. Giving people that insight into who we are allows for us to build a brand that is comforting. When somebody who's never sold their house goes to look for a real estate agent and they're interviewing other agents, we now have proof. We now have video evidence of this is how we handle this appointment. This is how we set the expectation for our clients, and they know what to expect out of us. We know what to expect out of them. This is how we do it. This is how we make you feel. Look at how much he smiled. Look how much he laughed during this appointment. We are building the reputation of success. We are building the reputation of good, solid work. That's what we're trying to do. We're building a reputation that is going to help build the brand. That's what it's all about. I watch videos all day long. I'm a YouTube fiend. I enjoy watching other people, more successful people, talk about how they got their success. And I listen and I go, okay, well, what can I do? One person I listen to all the time is Gary Vee. Gary Vee, every single video he talks about branding. Every single video. It's always about his wine. It's always about, hey, you need to get on LinkedIn. You need to get on TikTok. Whatever it is, Gary Vee is looked at as somebody who is ahead of his time. He's not necessarily ahead of his time. He just understands that if you can get in a place or in a position where you can market yourself to other people, build your reputation, and people can get, enamored with what you have available and what you bring to the table, that's a good thing. Gary Vee is the one person that I follow that said, get on Threads. Get on Threads. Establish yourself on a website that not a lot of people are using right now or just yet. Establish yourself over there. So that way, by the time people get over there, you will have the amount of followers, you will have the engagement that when people look at your page, you essentially have built a reputation of someone who is consistent on Threads, right? So I think that's what people need to understand about branding. Build that reputation, stay consistent. Your reputation is your brand. And if you don't understand that, if you keep trying to create this image on social media of you do all this business or you know what you're doing, but you're not creating that reputation behind the scenes, you're ruining your reputation. When somebody goes to work with you and you don't know how to do what they expect you to do, you're ruining your reputation, which of course is ruining your brand. There's a reason that the first thing I do in the morning is check my emails. My brand is working for me while I sleep. I've done everything I could that day to shine light on my brand and my reputation. And now it's time for me to go into the next day. So when I wake up and I'm checking my emails, there's people in my email. I went to Google, typed in black real estate agents in Charlotte. We get that all the time. Black real estate agents in Charlotte. I went to Google and typed in black real estate agents in Charlotte, and one of your people popped up, and I went to your website, and I just love everything you guys do on your website. Do y'all know that our website doesn't have anything to do with real estate other than our bios? When you go to the website, first thing you see is us dancing and having a good time at our client appreciation event. If you've never been to our website before and you don't know who we are, first thing you see is dancing. Like, what is this? This a real estate company or what? But the positive feedback that we've gotten is I love how loose you guys are. I love how much fun you guys are having. You all seem like a good group. They see the reviews when they go to Google. When they go to Google and they see 5-star reviews, that's our reputation. Got a client who just left a review from today, closed on a deal, wrote the review today. That's helping us build our reputation. I immediately sent that review to our agents in our group chat. And I said, I'm so proud of the fact that people think highly of you all. That's helping build our brand. And the better you all are, the more encouraged you all are, the more fun you all have, it makes it easier for people to fall in love with us. One big challenge that I have for everybody is find something you do very well, whether it's creating the client experience, whether it's answering your phone on the first ring. What is it that you do very well while you're working? Now that you know what that is, shine light on that. Shine light on it. Let people know, hey, I answer the phone first time it rings. I still have people that have done deals with me years ago. years ago that will still call me just to see if I still answer on the first ring. That's my reputation. They will call me, hello. Oh, you did it again. Did the phone even ring? You still doing that? You've been doing that for 5 years. That's my reputation. I have that brand of being a consistent agent who answers questions, who answers the phone. That's it. That's really it. Quick video. I really just wanted to focus on branding. I want you all to understand how important that is to the growth of your business. And if you take the time to actually shine light on what you do well within your business, it will help you grow your brand. That's it. Not a long monologue tonight, but just more of a conversation about what to focus on, how to build that brand, how to build that reputation. I challenge you all to do something like that, to tap in and make sure that when you step out on these real estate streets, or as an entrepreneur, when you step out on these entrepreneurial streets, understand that everything you do is building your reputation, and then on the back end, helping you build your brand. That's it, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.